On our third day in Greece, we decide to take our car for a ride in the countryside. So Faye, we're now driving through some fields just outside the city of Larissa. Who are we going to find there?
We're going to meet two young farmers and we're going to speak to them about the new ways with which they're trying to grow their businesses and their farms, and of course we're going to discuss with them about the European subsidies and how is the situation today.
Panayotis is a 28-year-old farmer who decided during the Greek economic crisis to start a rural life. But that doesn't stop him from still being in sync with the modern world.
You've been cooling, baby, I've been tooling.
When he's not moonlighting as a rock musician, Panayotis works on his farm. 600 sheep are kept here and produce an average of 250,000 liters of milk every year.
In the last years of the crisis, the number of animals on the farms in this region has tripled. A lot of young people have joined the profession, and this is a very good start. But under the current circumstances, things are difficult. We were not expecting to face such difficult times, although we all face difficulties, and we all try to do our best.
After 7 years in this business, and despite the difficult working conditions that come with it, Panayotis remains hopeful for his professional future. A future, he says, will depend on his labor alone and not on any national or EU decision maker.
I've not yet decided if I will vote in the European elections, because there is a lot of background that we just don't know about. That serves certain purposes, though. History has shown us that very few leaders have taken care of the people, have fought for their people. It seems like most of them are just trying to cover their needs.
Not far from Panayotis' farm is a field owned by his friend Christopher, where corn is cultivated for livestock feeding.
My name is Christopher Angelis. I'm 29 years old. I come from Terpetsia. This is where my crops are. I studied agronomy. I learned this job from a very young age. It passed from my father to me and from his father to him. I have learned to live with it and love it.
While Christopher loves his job, he says farmers like himself are often misunderstood by society.
Without the funding from the EU, no crops can grow. A very important thing people need to understand is that we don't take the subsidies for ourselves, for a comfortable life, but because it makes the prices lower for the consumer.
Like many farmers around the world, the ones we met near Larissa believe their work is vital and that it will take personal will rather than elections or agricultural policies to bridge the growing divide between the urban and the rural parts of Greece.